Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 31 of my journey to becoming the person that I want to be and a psychologist. It has officially been 1 month since I've started. Congratulations to me. I had big ups and downs. I had great beginnings, very fast falls, and it was a bit rocky, but we have definitely made a lot of progress from where I was. Now, I'm just going to mention that before I started this YouTube channel, I was honestly doing the same things over and over, and I wasn't very satisfied with myself. And I was trying to add new habits, new ways of learning, new things to do instantly. I was trying to just okay, yesterday I was playing games the whole day. Today I'm gonna study for 3 hours. And of course, I cannot do that every single day. And that is exactly why I started reading the book Atomic Habits. I'm still reading it. However, I've gone through more than half, and I think that I'm gonna start reading it a bit more because sometimes I feel like I want to, but then I stop for some reason because I tell myself that I should only read one chapter, which shouldn't be the case, honestly. And ever since I started this YouTube channel, ever since I started also reading the book, it helped me so much. I'm doing things that I've never done before. I've already said on my, I think, day 12 on my overall progress. It has been such a great thing for me, and I'm so glad that I started focusing on things that have always been an issue for me, which was the habits and learning and whatnot, my everyday routine, and how I could make it better. Because otherwise, I was doing things that were, of course, very beneficial for me. I've grown a lot. I don't know why I have big eye bags. Doesn't matter. I've grown a lot. I've matured a lot. I focused on my connection with other people and how I should act and react to things. And I can't say I made it into perfection because of course there's always things that I could make better, but there has been an extremely big improvement in that because well I was focusing on that for the past 2 years, I think. Something like that. So yeah, that is something that I should not really focus on that much anymore. I've learned a lot and I started focusing on things that are more important, which is this what I'm doing right now. And I realized that motivation cannot be the only thing that's going to help me, so I started this YouTube channel. And I'm very grateful for it, and I'm so glad that I started it because this is also one of the other habits that I have to put on my daily routine. And it is getting better. It is getting easier when I started actually implementing my habits in a more strategic way. Now, I'm gonna quickly mention, I hope that they don't start drilling because if they do, I'm gonna have to pause the video. Now, what I did today, I woke up, I had a plan on my whiteboard, what I should do. So in the morning, I woke up, I looked at my phone, I texted my girlfriend, good morning, I put the phone down, I made the bed, and then I went to go take a shower. After that, I went to get breakfast, not get breakfast, but eat breakfast at the living room. And I did so. After that, I went to the kitchen. I put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher and the clean dishes out of the dishwasher, of course. After that, I went down with my sister to the store. We got some stuff for the house. I got back. I read my book. And I was just a bit on my phone. And I was just waiting for the drilling to stop because there were our neighbors from under us, I think, were doing something and it was just constant drilling noises, so I just had to wait. So yeah, that's what I did today. Yesterday I said I didn't read my book, which was true. However, After the video, I have read my book late at night because I didn't want to look at my phone anymore because I wanted to relax. Now, yesterday I have read something that was very interesting for me, which was quantity over quality. Now, when I just say that, it doesn't really have any meaning, but there was an experiment that was done in one of the universities, I think. It was a university for pictures, media, something like that. And there was a class, and the professor put two different groups. One group was tasked for the whole semester to take a picture, to take pictures, to take over 100 pictures. Not over 100, to take 100 pictures. And if they get 100 pictures at the end of the semester, they will get an A. 80 is a B, or 90 is a B, 80 is a C, something like that. But it was like that, for that was quantity. Now he put the quality side. He said that they should only give him one picture, one singular picture, and the only way that they could get an A is that they would have a picture that was near perfection. An image, not a picture, because picture can also be a painting, but an image. And surprisingly, the ones who were in the quantity group were actually getting much better grades, and their pictures, their images looked better than the ones for the quality ones. Because you have to understand, and that's what also got in my head just now, I was putting myself down a lot when I was studying and it wasn't working and I was getting bad grades, and I still am not getting very good grades. I realized that the more I continue studying, the more I try to find my own way of studying, I'm going to make it better. I'm going to practice it. The same thing goes for musicians and for mathematicians, physicists, and whatever. They actually train their brain, and they have, of course, there's muscles in your brain. Your brain is technically a muscle, and there is different places. There's different pieces of your brain which are specified for memorizing, calculating, and whatnot. And I can't say which ones exactly because I forgot which one is for what, but the ones who are violinists, guitarists, pianists, they have a part in their brain that is larger than the other ones. And for the other people, that part of the brain is not as big as the ones for the musicians. The same goes for the mathematicians, physicists, and whatnot. Basically, your brain is a muscle, and the only way that you could train it is literally by working out, the same thing that you're doing with your body, with your actual body muscles. And then what happens if you stop studying or working or doing whatever you were doing? Those muscles will start going down the same way that it will start going down in your head. So repetition is a very, very important thing, and quantity actually helps you achieve better things because you're learning from your mistakes. And yeah, I have also realized another thing, which is I need to experiment more specifically my habits. I need to experiment everything that is going on, and I need to not be afraid of failure, because failure is success. Literally, failure is success. You cannot succeed without failing. That is nearly impossible. It depends on what, but if it is something harder, if it is something meaningful in your life, you need to do trial and error. It has to happen. It has to happen until you succeed. So I also realized that I'm still reading the book, and there are some things that are still left unexplained for me, or the things that were causing me to have issues. And I was thinking oh my God, how do I do this? And now I'm reading the book, and in the book, it starts actually explaining some things that are actually important, and the things, they were giving me answers to the questions that I was having before. So I should have the book finished. I should read the whole book and not just quickly do it because I need to finish it as soon as possible, but actually work on all of the things that I'm doing. So I'm going to be experimenting more with more habits. I'm going to start implementing some habits. I cannot implement one habit per day because that is insane. It depends on what kind of habit it is. but we have to start from somewhere. I think studying, let's say I will first start studying for 10 minutes per day, every single day. 10 minutes, not a problem. It's not a bad thing, whatever. It can maybe be a bit annoying at the start because it's like in my way, but after some time passes, it's literally gonna be like a routine. And yeah, that is what I want to start doing. Um, but yeah, I think that is it. Today I'm gonna go. My girlfriend is gonna come over, of course, again. Uh, and we're gonna go out with a friend, and I'm gonna be drinking a bit, not too much. Just gonna be hanging out, chilling, whatever. So today is gonna be a chill day. And yeah, I mean, I think I've done my part today. I might be doing something. I might want to do something else as well, something productive. But I'll see what I can do. I might read my book a bit more. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back on my feet. I'm gonna also make more story time videos, because since, I mean, I'm gonna be making videos for a pretty long time, at least that's what I want to do. I'm not gonna have a lot of things to talk about, so I'm gonna try to just put as many things as I can. So I might make more videos like the one that I did yesterday, and I might record some of them on my laptop because they can be pretty long. So yeah, it might even be better. I mean, I have a microphone, I have everything. The camera quality might not be that good, but who cares? You can still see me. The most important thing is for you to hear me. Anyways, thank you so much, whoever was watching. The guy, I forgot your username, sorry, but the guy who commented again, thank you so much. Thank you for watching this YouTube channel, these videos. I'm trying my best. Thank you for the support, honestly. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I wish you all a good day. I hope you all have a great day and a nice evening. Enjoy your life. Don't beat yourself up too much. I love you all. Spread positivity. See you tomorrow in the second month, which is day 32. Bye bye.